Hello you guys, my name is Randy. I hope you're having a great day. We're gonna do a quick flow today, fast-paced. There's gonna be a lot of twists, some folds. Basically, we're gonna try to detox. I love to do these right after a holiday, get the blood flowing again, get moving again. So let's go. Let's get on to hands and knees and start out with a little cat-cow. So hands under your shoulders, drop the belly, tailbone to the sky, lift your head, push through the floor, drop your skull, round through the back. Of course, take a few of these on your own. Of course, I forgot to mention, but if you need a block or like a block or a strap, please have them handy. You don't need them, but if you like them, have them available to you. Sweep your right arm up towards the sky, and then we're gonna weave it under the left arm. Right ear drops to the floor, left arm reaches up towards the sky, and try to sneak it back to your sacrum. And if that feels all right, sneak it in between your right thigh and your hip and just pull the left hip back. If you want, you can lengthen the left leg. And just feel this opening in your chest. Take a moment here to breathe. Release. Come back up onto the left hand. Left hand sweeps up right away. Weaves under the right arm. Right arm reaches up towards the sky, and you could do that same little sneak if you did so on the first side. Kick the right leg back. Just feel into your body. Release, come back up onto all fours. Flip your toes, hover your knees about an inch, lengthen your tailbone, kick your right leg back, and then bring your right knee in to touch the left elbow. Kick it back, touch the left elbow. Kick it back, touch the left elbow. 2 more times. Back, left elbow. 1 more. Back, left elbow. Set it down, kick the left leg back right away. Touch the right elbow. Kick it back, touch the elbow. Back, elbow. 2 more. 1, 2. Push back into down dog. Good job. Really push into the heels of your hands. Take a moment to walk out your feet. Lift your right leg and see if you can grab your left shin or around your left ankle. Try to sink your left heel more towards the ground. You can bend your right knee if you like to get a little more stretch in that left hip. Release. Left hand grabs right calf or right ankle. Spin your chest open to the right. You can bend the left knee if you'd like. Ooh, breathe it out. Inhale. Let out a sigh. Release. Good. Okay. We're going to hop our feet up to the top of the mat. So come up onto the balls of your toes and jump, step, hop your feet around your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep up. Arms to the sky, reach. Grow long. Hands to the chest. Lift your arms to the sky. We're gonna throw in our malasanas that we do sometimes. I really love to start my sun A's this way. Drop your hips. Again, if you need this to be higher, make it a higher lunge, that's fine. Hands to the floor, shoot the legs back, chaturanga. Up dog, and down dog. 1 more of those. Come up onto the balls of your feet right away. Bend at the knees, jump, step, hop. Your feet around your hands. Forward fold. Sweep your arms up towards the sky, hands in towards your chest. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink your hips down. Bring your hips to your heels. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor, jump, step, hop. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Come up onto the balls of the feet. We're going to roll our spine forward into plank. So vertebrae by vertebrae, unravel your spine until it's nice and long and your shoulders are above your wrists. We're going to do a few mountain runners here. So your right knee is going to come to the left elbow, left knee to right. And then we're just going to run it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost there. Good. Push back. Whew. I hope your heart's pumping. You're ready to go. I told you we're going to start out going quick right away. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Good. Right knee into chest. Foot places down on the inside of the right hand. We're in this lizard lunge. You can bring your right hand inside of the right foot. Good. Now lengthen your right leg so we're in our triangle. And we're just going to floss in and out of this a little bit. Lizard lunge. Triangle. Opening up the back of that right leg. And also the front of the left thigh. Pull your chest through when you come forward into lizard. Push your hips back and fold over your right leg when you come back. Next time you come forward, right arm reaches towards the sky. Pull the right hip back. Push into the left hand. Left leg strong. We're going to ground down through both of your feet. Feel your left fingertips get light. Suck your right hip into the midline. Push into the right heel to lift us into our archer's lunge. Push into the right toes. Bend into the right knee. Right hip sucks into the midline. Getting some energy from the ground. Hands to the ground. Right foot can come back a little bit if you want to play with the handstand. Pour weight into your hands. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. If you didn't want to, just go back to down dog. Left leg sweeps up. Left leg to the top of the mat. Lizard lunge. Both your hands on the inside of your left foot. And then lift your hips up to the sky. We're just going to floss in and out of this triangle to lizard lunge. Inhale brings us forward. Chest reaches forward. Exhale grows the left leg long. Fold over. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Lizard lunge. Triangle. This time, come into lizard lunge. Pour your weight into your right hand. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. You can feel free to rock back and forth here. Ground down, stabilize through your feet. Feel your right fingertips get light. Look up towards your left hand. Ground down through the foot and lift into archer's lunge. Left hip, bring it back to the midline. So you might need to put your left hand in the crease of your left hip and manually roll it back. Reach your left arm back, your right arm forward. Push through your right toes and breathe. Twist it out. Good. Hands to the floor. Left foot, walk it back a touch. Come up onto the balls of the feet. Kick on up if you're playing with the handstand. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Good. Sweep your right leg right back up. Right foot to right hand. Right hand inside of right foot. Lizard lunge. Triangle. Lizard lunge. Right arm sweeps up. Ground down into your feet. Lift into our archer's lunge. Right hip, draw it in. So if you need to, place your right hand in between your right hip crease and roll it back. Arms stretch wide. Try to peek back at your right fingertips. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. Foot can come back about a foot from your hands. Kick up if you're playing with the handstand. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg reaches. Draw it in to the top of the mat. Lizard lunge. Inhale, exhale, triangle. Bow over your front left leg. Inhale, lizard lunge. Sweep your left arm up. Ground down through your feet, archers, lunge. Left leg or left hip, roll it back. Reach your arms wide. Twist it out. Good. One more inhale and exhale here. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Walk your left foot back a little bit. Lift your right leg to the sky. If you're playing with the handstand, take it. Good. Up dog. Down dog. Bend into the knees. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Jump, step, hop to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Rise up into mountain pose. Hands in towards the chest. Okay, let's go right into our next little flow here. Arms lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the floor, jump, step, hop. Your feet to the back of the mat. And let's take a minute here in our plank pose. And we're gonna do some more runners. We're gonna keep the right knee coming to the left and the left to the right. Ready? Go. You're almost there. Good. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Sweep your right leg to the sky. Knee into chest. Warrior two. Sweep it open. Hips open to the left side of the mat. Bend into your front right leg. Heel to arch alignment. Hands reaching long. Good. Inhale. Straighten your front bent leg and bend into the back for a little Skandasana action. I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this is one of my favorites. It's such a beautiful opening pose. Good. Push into the left foot. Pour weight into the right. Come onto the ball of your left foot and hands into prayer. Right, we're gonna hook our left elbow over our right knee. Right hip sucks in to the midline, as always, y'all. Feel long from the back toes up through the skull. Inhale. Exhale anything you need to let go of. Inhale abundance, joy, grace. Exhale anything we need to let go of today. Pour weight into the right foot. Lift your left leg up, open your arms into your revolved half moon. Left arm reaches down towards the floor. Right hand can be on your sacrum or up towards the sky. But either way, lots of energy through that back leg. Kick through your left heel. Ground down through all four corners of the right foot. Good. Now roll your hips so they're parallel with the floor now. So we're in more of a warrior three. Right knee, or left knee, we're gonna do a shrimp squat. So left knee comes down behind the right ankle. And then you're gonna push back up. One more time. Left knee down, but this time, kick your left foot out to the right side of the room. Use your hands to slowly bring your hips down. So your left leg's kicking out, right knee still nice and close to you. Bent up towards the sky. See if you can bring your hands out in front of you into like a T position and grab the left foot. And just feel this opening. Release. We're gonna come back up onto the right leg. So push into your left hand and your right foot. Sneak the left leg back into warrior three. Bring it in towards your chest and stay here with your bent knee. And you can grab the right knee or the left knee with your right hand and reach your left hand back. And if you want to go for more, if you're here and you feel like you can take more, right hand grasps the knife edge of your left foot and lengthen your left leg. If you're here and you want to challenge yourself a little more, try to peek back at the left hand. Okay. Good job. Release. We're still going to be on this right leg for a minute. We're going to come into figure four chair. So set your left ankle over your right knee and reach your hands forward. Left elbow can come into the sole of your left foot for a little bit of a twist here, a little bit of an opening. Right hand can be on the ground if you need a little stability here. Release. Sneak your left foot back. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog, get out of there. Good, side number two. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky, knee in towards chest, left foot forward, open it up, warrior two. Sink down into the left leg, lengthen your tailbone, reach your arms long, and breathe. Eyes gaze out in front of you. Good. Lengthen the left leg, bend into the right for your skandasana. You can reach your arms forward or kind of frame them out to the side, because this is that similar position that we're going to be in a minute. Good. Bend into the front left leg. Pivot onto your back toes. Prayer hands. And see if your right elbow can hook across your left knee. Left hip draws back, just like it was when we were in our crescent. Use your hands to press into each other to open up your chest to the side. Good. Come up onto the ball of your right foot. Right arm reaches forward. Lift up onto the left leg, revolved half moon. Reach your left arm up or have it on the back, your low back. Right hand reaches towards the ground, or it's on a block, of course. And really kick that left leg or the right leg back. Energize your lifted leg. How's your back leg doing? Energize it. Roll your hips down towards the floor. Shrimp squat. Right knee on the outside of the left foot. Lift back up into warrior three. Right knee back down. This time, kick your leg out. Right hand comes down. Lower your hips to the ground. See if you can grab the inside of your right foot with your left hand. You can also come down onto your right forearm if that feels good. And just breathe here. Breathe into any areas of the body that might feel sticky. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring your right hand back outside of your right hip. Let go of your right foot. Push back into warrior three. Bring your knee into your chest. You're going to grab the knee or the knife edge of your left foot. Right arm reaches back. And gaze back at that right hand for a little bit of a challenge. Y'all are doing great. Release the right leg. Cross the ankle over the knee. Bend into your figure four chair. Now, just like we did on the last side, you can bring that right elbow to the crook of the right foot. Left or right hand can be on the ground to open you up and give you a little stability. Draw the left hip back. Good. Release. Come back onto the left foot. Hop back. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. We're gonna try a little fun pose here because we are warmed up for it, so why not? Walk your hands back to meet your feet and rise into mountain pose. Just like we just did that figure four chair. Let's start with left ankle over right knee first. So bend down like you're sinking into chair pose. Bend, 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 bend. And keep coming down. You can come up onto the ball of your right foot. So you're in this little toe stand with your external hip rotation in your left leg. Hands come to the side of the mat, pointing towards the side of the room. Sole of your foot is going to come to the tricep of the left arm. Okay, here we go. So you're just going to sneak those right toes back. Chaturanga your arms. Okay, so you're stepping on your left tricep. And see if you can pour your weight forward, right? You're not pushing into it, you're leaning into it. And sneak your right leg over. Straighten it to the side. So we're in this little cutesy grasshopper pose. Right leg back in, come back to center. How did you do? And that's just for fun, because why not? Let's do the other side though, before we get too cozy. So we just did left foot, so this time we're gonna do right foot. So your right knee, or your right ankle, is gonna come over the left knee. Sink, 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 sink. Come up onto the ball of your left foot. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna try to do this way, so maybe you could see a little better. My right foot is going to rest on my right tricep. Hands are pointing kind of parallelish with my left thigh. Yeah, left. All right, and you're gonna step on your right tricep, lean into it, lean into your hands, trust them, see if you can lift and kick your left leg over. Good, release. And if you didn't, that's okay too. Since we're in this beautiful position right now, let's take a double pigeon. Right leg is on top. You could take a block and set it between your knee and your ankle if you need to. Take an inhale, grow long from your seat to your top of your head, your skull, and walk your hands forward. Just a little bit at a time. And stay in a spot that feels good to you. If you want to take one last twist, you can bring your right elbow to the crook of your right foot. Prayer hands. And use your prayer hands, push into them to spin your chest open. Release. Switch your legs, left leg on top. Inhale, let's grow long. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe. If you want to take that twist, left elbow comes into the crook of the left foot. Prayer hands, push into them and spin your chest open to the side of the room. If you see any sweat dripping, just know that is, right, that's toxins leaving your body. Feel good about it and envision in this twist like anything that your body's holding on to, anything that your mind is holding on to, we are wringing it out right now. Release. Okay, let's roll onto our backs, vertebrae by vertebrae. Try to take it slow. Good. We're gonna come into an activated bridge pose here. Feet on the ground. Lift your hips about an inch off the ground or maybe a little more, a couple inches. Lengthen the tailbone. Activate the quads. Really engage your body here. This is not our typical bendy bridge. This is a activated, strong bridge. Release your hips to the floor. Good. If you want to take a back bend with me, I am going to go into a wheel pose. So your hands, you can go into bridge, wheel, camel, if that suits you better. I'm going to go into a wheel as my back bend for the day. So feet about hips distance apart or a little wider. Feet can be parallel or they can splay out a little bit as long as you're active and engaged. This splayed out a little bit feels a little bit better on my knees. So that's what I do. Hands by your shoulders outside of your head and then push into your feet and your hands. Lift your hips. Let your head hang. Breathe. Push into your feet. Open your heart. Open your chest. Slowly release your hips to the floor. Good. Let's windshield wiper our knees to the right. Let them drop over. Let them drop to the left, to the right, through center to the left, through center to the right. Push yourself up into a seated position. Straddle your legs long. This is not going to be your deepest fold, but just a little bit to reset. So walk your hands forward, sway side to side. Feel your chest grow long. Move your jaw from side to side. We're in the home stretch. Now release from your fold. Come onto your back body. Reach your legs long and your arms wide. Feel your body melt into the floor. Relax your eyes. Feel that spot between your eyes, your third eye. Feel it get melty. Relax through the base of your neck. Feel your arms get heavy. Notice how your body feels now compared to when you started the class. I'm going to leave you guys here to finish up Shavasana and spend any amount of time in it that you need. Thank you for practicing with me today.